Good morning and hello from the Calm Stream studio. I'm going to put myself out a bit of my comfort zone this morning, and we're going to do some short videos to explore my products in general, give you a bit more of an insight into the inspiration behind it all, intended users, and there you go. So I'm going to crack on. I'm going to start with one of our products that I'm seeing is getting quite a few viewings over on Etsy, and I just wanted to share it with you. So this is one of our ready-made lanyards. Comes this way like this. So we have attached to it a little O-ring. This is just a little sort of carabiner clip style O-ring, which you can then attach to your lanyard or however you want to use it. You get 2 cards with your purchase. These are single-sided, that making it easier to use, so you're not having to flip back and forth all the time. But on the rear, you will get the full colour fade as well. The intended use behind our lanyards in general is for more the carer, teacher, and even businesses to wear, to present to a user as a visual reminder that there is an aid available. That said, it is made from sublimated plastic, which means it is more than suitable to be used by the user directly themselves and carried around. But like I said, the idea behind it was more to have a trusted adult wearing it. This is because someone like my son can be quite forgetful that he might be carrying a communication aid on him. And also he wouldn't be safe necessarily carrying them around on his neck himself. So I designed it more from that perspective. This particular inspiration is based on that zones of regulation, something we use in our household. It really helps with emotional regulation for us, and helps identify what you're feeling in that moment and what might help. I'm not going to go into more of that because that's a whole different video in itself with zones of regulation, but that's the inspiration behind this one. So you can clearly see some nice visuals on the first page with I am feeling. We're using the PECS imagery here rather than the words, because visual learning is a lot more accessible to a lot more people, and that goes across the board for all my products. The second one has what might help. So say the user is feeling silly. Chose that one because that's my son's favourite emoji that I've created. You'd then turn to the second one and look at what might help. This might be counting to 10. You might move to a quiet space, do some writing or drawing, ask for help, squeeze fidgets, or maybe do some positive self-talking affirmations with a trusted adult. Now we have 2 ready-made designs. We have the zones of regulation, and we also have a blue set, which is more your basic communication needs, which I'll cover on a different video. But if you like the concept of these lanyards, but the design itself doesn't work for you, your user, your venue, whatever it may be, do get in touch, because we can custom make these for you. As I said, they are really lightweight. They are complete. The sublimation process, what it does is it makes them waterproof. So unlike laminated products, they will not come apart after a period of time. They're also scratch resistant, and because we have chosen that plastic over other materials, it means it's very tactile, but also the corners aren't sharp. It's not going to do harm playing around, and they are rigid at the end of the day. They're not going to be torn up by the user as well if they're playing with them independently. So there you have it. That's our lanyard. Do check us out on Mighty Makers or on Etsy and grab yours today. Thank you.